Hey, Jen. Hey, Linda. Hey, Allie. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Nina Bina. Hey, Pecan Pie. I'll see you soon. Hey, Jeremiah. Sorry, I was a couple seconds late. Oh, no.
Hey, Pecan Pie.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't realize how delayed my YouTube is to when I'm talking. Okay. So yeah, I'm not wearing this the whole thing. I look ridiculous. But there I work for a minute, and it kind of hurts the side of my head. Thank you. My hair's still wet. I got a shower. I'm a mess today. I didn't really do much today. I took a little nap, and then I just sat on the couch in my jammies, and I turned on the Casey Anthony documentary, but I missed like the whole first episode. I saw a little bit of the end of the second and the third, and I could see where they're going with this. They're definitely trying to throw it all on her dad. They do make some good points, but I still don't believe Casey Anthony. If anything, I think her father could have been involved, but other than that, I don't think she lied about a lot of stuff, so I'll never believe her. But they try and pull inconsistencies between her dad, like her dad supporting her in media, but then what's it called? Testifying against her to be put to death. So I don't know, it was a little weird, but thank you, Jen. Oh, I need to change my avatar, so I'm gonna play it in my Discord, I promise. I probably have I'm not gonna talk about it tonight, Jay. I'm gonna talk about Athena. But I promise I'll play it in my Discord. I'm not gonna talk about it tonight yet because I haven't watched the whole thing. But I will play it in my Discord for anyone who doesn't have Peacock. So I have to like find some time where we're gonna have to do like an episode a day or something like that, because I have to find like time where I can do that. But like I can probably start it tomorrow. I'll share my link too. And here's the link to my Discord just in case. But anyway. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 34. Can y'all believe it? 34. I only know this. I forget my age like every year, but thank goodness. Me and my hubby were born in the same year, but he was born at the beginning of the year and I was born at the end of the year, so that's how I keep track of how old I am. No, it's terrible. But anyway, so last night all that stuff broke about Athena, but it was late and I was like, I didn't really want to like throw it up late, even though I probably should have, but Dave had to get up early for work and I didn't want to be annoying and loud and bother him. So I'll throw up the press conference. How sad is it? If you guys haven't already known, which I'm sure everybody already knows already. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. You did not have to do that. Thank you. Hey, Jameson. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I can't see what the sticker is because it doesn't show me on StreamYard, but thank you. So, in a nutshell, hold on one second. That poor girl was abducted by the FedEx guy. Can you believe it? The FedEx guy abducted her. Now, okay, Jay. Yeah, so I promise I will play the Casey Anthony thing in my Discord. We can watch it together. I'm gonna try and start it tomorrow. I know I keep like getting tied up in things and forgetting, but I want to watch it with y'all. So, and then I'm really wondering if this girl was like literally outside, or thank you, Kim. Thank you. But it makes me wonder if she like opened the door for him and he was delivering a package and he just snatched her, or like if she was outside. Supposedly, people were saying that she had another bedroom in the yard, and it did seem pretty like shocking. But I did look through some of the stepmom's photos, and it seems as though they were doing like construction on the house, and that's why it looked the way it did. Like that's why you could see wood beams in the house. It looks like he was actually like fixing walls and stuff in there. So I think maybe the searchers maybe hold on one second. I think maybe the searchers like thought that the house was like real. It was at the driveway. Oh my goodness. I think that the house, or what's it called, that the searchers kind of like went a little crazy about the house because you could see it was under construction and it looked like there was like windows busting out and all that, but I think they were actually working on it. So it just looks that way from the pictures I saw. You could see like the floors weren't done and some of the electricity in the walls weren't there, and he had like the walls had stuff to put on the walls and stuff. He doubled back and grabbed her. Oh my goodness. So the FedEx, okay, so Nina sent me, the FedEx doesn't have, drivers don't drive their own cars. Their cameras, there should be cameras and the driver can't turn them off. That's probably how they found out. I mean, that's pretty stupid to do that. Like, knowing, like, he had to have known. Thank you, Peppermint Schmoka. He had to have known that there's a camera in the truck, right? The only way there wouldn't be a camera is if he was using a rental vehicle like U-Haul. Yeah, I mean, that would just be pretty stupid of him to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I would, school buses, everything have, like, cameras and stuff now. It would be kind of stupid to think that he didn't. Yeah, total sicko. You don't think there's cameras? I know for sure GPS. So my friend who works for FedEx said they do have cameras. Hey, Larissa. Hey, girl. He said they do have cameras. So, I mean, regardless, they have something. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. I'm going to try and pull. I'm going to pull up some of the, I have that song stuck in my head. I'm going to pull up, all right, so I'm going to pull up a couple things. There is all right, so there was a girl who spoke out years ago who said that he RIP-ED her. And she put out a, trying to find it, hold on. Her name was Shay Marie, I believe. I had it up, hold on. I'm just going to pull it up again because I don't know where it went. I don't think this is the same girl. I will find it in a second. Well, it's on his Facebook, so we'll look at his Facebook. Oh, thanks, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 1 year better. Thanks. Hey, Noah. My opinion, they seen the truck, his GPS at the home, and they investigated him and he confessed. Yeah, I think they were on to him, and then he knew he was caught, and he kind of confessed. I don't think he just voluntarily confessed. And you know what the messed up part about it is? He has a baby. Like, hey, Risk. He has a freaking baby. Hold on. That's his baby, I think. I guess he was like a singer or something. I don't know. I'm trying to find the one where they post the girls. It's in the comments somewhere. Here it is. So I guess she was 16 at the time. And he, like forced himself on her. So then I found hers. Hold on a minute. How do I look at... There we go. I don't want to like dox this girl's kid, but she posted conversation. So she said, don't harass this woman. She didn't know at the time, but I guess this woman, he was in a wannabe band, rumor, of course. It's scary because it's like, you have to be so vigilant. I mean, I don't know how often this happened back in the day. Maybe it did happen all the time and there just wasn't social media, so we didn't know. But it makes me scared to think you have to be so vigilant with your kids anymore. And, just 1 second, they could be outside and you take your eyes off them. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's hard parenting. You can't keep your eyes on your kid 24/7, and the stepmom probably feels really shitty. So I just, I feel bad. But she said, hey, I wanted to talk to you about something, and she says, what's up? And then she said, is there a reason you still talk to Spiker? So I guess Spiker, this is like her friend, and I guess Spiker is... Okay, so Spiker is a different guy who accused her of lying about Tanner. She had never really deleted him off here because I'm friends with his girlfriend. I don't really talk to them other than when he comments on my stuff. She said, you do realize he accused me of lying about Tanner, right? Publicly on one of my posts. She said, what? No, I didn't realize that. When the fuck did that happen? And why did no one tell me? I know he defended Tanner at first until I showed him the proof that Tanner was a RAPIST and a PEDO. I wonder what that proof is, by the way. She said, yeah, about a month after it happened, blank, or however it's spelled, started it, and he defended her. and said it was false allegations. And then she said, I guess Tanner is a cunt and can rot in hell. Girl is a cunt and can rot in hell. I've always hated her, but no, I didn't know that or nor see it. And said he also sent a CP of blank in 2004, I believe. Could be 2013. She said, what? I just deleted him. That's effed. I didn't know that. Yeah, it was never really talked about much. I didn't know that the creep. Yeah, he's trash. Well, he's deleted now. Wanted to do a PSA. I appreciate it. I don't want that trash on my page. I don't know who this guy is. I guess it's just some guy who like had his back, but by the way, it's not your business to be telling everyone what she did with Cody. God, she shouldn't be sending nudes to a grown man. I told maybe 2 people. He was showing people and telling people and laughing about it. All right, so then convo 2 was, hey Shay, I heard about you with Tanner, but he is lying to me and all kinds of shit. So I was just going to ask what really happened between y'all. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. He's been hanging out with so and so. On Friday night, she says, on Friday night, he got me drunk with the intentions of having sex with me. I was nearly blackout drunk when he decided to RAPE me. I couldn't physically fight him. My body wouldn't move. The next day, I was still out of it. Cody took us to Tanner's house. Cody left. It was just Tanner and I had almost no recollection of the night before at this point. We did acid. We were fine until the come down. I was laying down and had my back to him. He kept touching me. I put his hand off me multiple times. Started having bad anxiety. I was frozen. I cried. He was stroking my legs inside, talking about Robert, my most recent ex at the time. He wouldn't stop. He wouldn't give me his address so I could leave. He wouldn't leave the room so I could change. He kept demanding I talk to him, asking what he did wrong. He acted innocent. He began cutting himself behind me. I got hold of my friend Taylor. I had to run and hide in the bathroom. Her and her mom came and got me. By the time it was at this point, it was 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, and I haven't spoken to him since. May I ask why you asked? He and I broke up, and it's just I started questioning it because he told me about you, but not what happened. What did he say? He just told me he used to date you because I asked who you were when I seen you in the friends list. Well, he said he and you had a thing. She said I deleted him a long time ago, though, and we never really had a thing. He had a thing for me. I flirted back for a day or two, then told him I was uncomfortable with it because of the age difference. I had just turned 16 at the time. He acted like he understood and he was okay with just being friends. Then all that happened. She said, oh, well, your other account is still friends with him. Which one? She said, because I have like 3. She said, I don't have access to that anymore, hence the picture that's over 2 years old, actually. She said, okay, well, he hasn't deleted, I guess. Don't worry, though. He's attached to me now. So I guess this girl's dating him? She said, okay. All I'm saying is with him, he and I are still kind of together, but not, I fell deeply in love with him and won't leave him alone because I love him and he doesn't want to get rid of me. Like, we are technically not together, but still aren't. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And then she said, you say that like I have some desire to have him back in my life. Seeing him gives me anxiety attacks. I have absolutely zero desire to be around the man who RAPED me. That's why I can't move back to Azle as much as I love all my friends there. I can't ever even risk seeing him because it gives me anxiety thinking about it. Thanks, Janlu. And then she said, you still live in Azle because my friends say that they saw you at Pizza Hut one time. She said, I went there to see a friend, found out he was there and left. I was there over spring break. She said, dude, you even asking me about him gives me anxiety. She said, oh, well, I understand if that all happened, if it makes you panic. I haven't been in the same position before. She said, no, I don't think you want him all. I'm saying is you don't have to worry about it anymore. She said, that's not how it works, but okay. Hey, Melissa J, thank you. Thank you, guys. I've been saying I have been in that position with somebody else. She said, please stop messaging me. Thank you. That's kind of weird how she said it. And this is Convo 3. So this is, if you're just coming in, this is what the girl that Tanner RAPED back a couple of years ago when she was 16. Yeah, he should have been I have a peanut butter candy cake. I'll probably get cake when my son comes back on Sunday. But not yet. And then Tanner says petty people do petty. All right, so I guess him commenting somewhere. Petty people do petty shit. Let them be children. You just keep being awesome, dude. And then someone said, really, man, if you knew what was going on, you'd understand. He just got out of the mental hospital for trying to kill himself. I was in there with him because of blank. I don't like him. I'm not his friend. I don't know what this is about. But I can't be rude or anything to him right now without feeling like I'm at fault if he tries again. And she said, yeah, let's coddle a RAPIST who habitually mess around with minors. Got it. And this person said, I can't have that weight on my shoulders right now. I don't like him, but I don't want to feel like I'm at fault if he does it and actually succeeds this time. She said, I see where I stand. I love you. Good night. And I said, it's not coddling. It's keeping my sanity. I told him how I felt about him and what he did to you. Blatantly to his face in front of at least 30 people when he tried to talk to me in there. But if you don't want to even attempt to understand how I can sit there and be an ass to someone no matter what they did without feeling guilty for any negative thing I might say if they hurt themselves, then fine. I see where I stand. Thanks, Nina. Thanks, girl. Thanks, Johnny. Hey, Warlord of Art. Hey, Forever Trolling. Hey. Then they said, you're literally having a casual conversation with the man who's caused me countless panic attacks and anxiety-filled nights for almost 4 years. I am not the one at fault here. You want to be his friend, that's a choice you have the right to make, but I don't have to stick around with someone who would rather sympathize with a RAPIST than their victims. And they said, I'm not sympathizing with him. What the F? I'm not saying I don't want to saying that I don't want to feel at fault if he offs himself. You could have just not associated with him in the first place. They said, I'm not his friend, and I haven't been for years. I have had casual conversations with multiple people who I can't stand just for the sake of. I can't handle dealing with shit right now. You, of all effing people, should know that I can't stand RAPIST. I mean, I get what she's saying. Like, why, if somebody did that to me and my friend was talking to them, like, why even associate with them? Just ignore them and don't say anything. You're not responsible for anything they do. But whatever, dude. I'm not okay with him. I don't like him, and I haven't since you told me what he did to you. Maybe, well, that's a little, maybe a rape, RAPIST, offing themselves isn't the worst of ideas. And as of right now, I agree with her because look what happened. Friends don't talk to their friends, RAPIST. Have a nice night. It's not, but when I'm barely hanging on by a thread myself, I can't have something happen that can send me off the edge. And I figured all of you people would understand that, but you wouldn't know what's going on. Because I haven't even spoken to you since September, besides when you were hanging with Kate. Newsflash, Shiley, I almost died of something. My mental instability involves something. I'm done with this. Oh, wait, there's more conversation? So maybe this is, what's his name? So someone says, why are you so obsessed with me? Quit stalking my page. I'm going to take photos of whoever paid me. Innocent until proven guilty, and you refuse to report or do anything besides. Oh, so I guess this is Tanner talking to her. File a report, do something, and then or this is somebody saying it to her. I guess they don't believe her. And then I'll be able to believe you. Half the shit that comes out of your mouth is a damn lie. File a report, do something, and then I'll be able to believe you, or so leave me alone. I mean, you're the one messaging me. I never messaged you. you don't want to be friends, stay off my page, or I'm filing for harassment and stalking. Oh, so I guess someone did a photo shoot for him and his girl, maybe? Hey, Crystal, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Having SCX with a minor is RAP. He didn't force himself on me, and he knows what he did is wrong. But he did to me, so I mean, so shut your mouth and get your kid vaccinated. What the hell? So I guess this person messed with him too? Anything you say or post about me or my business is harassment, and I'll press charges. Simple as that. I literally did. Elma, you can't say shit about my parenting because you're not one. So nice try. This is the first time I even thought of you in months, so leave me alone. So there are all the conversations that she's showing, that she's had all these conversations with people who didn't believe a thing that she said. And now, you know, look what we have. 23, flip those numbers and add 2. I'm 34 actually. But I wish I was 23. Yeah, a bunch of gaslighting for sure. Wait, where was that? There was another thing that I missed. So I guess here's another post. Tanner Lynn Horner, the man who RIP'd me at 16, 8 years ago, murdered Athena Strand, a 7-year-old girl. I really hope the family gets justice they deserve. I hope he rots, and I hope that everyone who didn't believe me when I've talked about this for 8 effing years does now. F all of you. Man, this is somebody else. One of my absolute best friends since 4th grade decided to do the unthinkable. He kidnapped RIPED and murdered a 7-year-old girl, and his reason was he just wanted to know what it felt like. Is that oh my god. I am crushed for the girl's family, and I am a loss for words. I can't believe you, Tanner Horner. You are a monster, and you deserve whatever happens to you in prison. That's crazy. Why don't let me... Oh, let me move that. Let me type in his name and see if anything else comes up. There's like posts from people. Yeah, that's crazy. A delivery driver. How crazy is that? Told Dustin that he had a meeting this morning. Responsive. So, all right, our FedEx driver, Michael, texted Dustin this morning about Athena's senseless murder. He did not know Tanner Lynn Horner. Our FedEx driver is 22 years old, just got engaged on Thanksgiving. He works tireless hours, lots of overtime. He's a good man, a good-hearted man. He told Dustin that they'd had a meeting this morning in response to Athena's murder being a contract FedEx employee. It was about how to handle aggressive or violent homeowners while making deliveries. What? 2 of the stops on Michael's route had already called in to say that they were afraid of what kind of person he might be, knowing he'd be dropping off packages at their homes today. I wanted to make it short to the point, so I guess people are more worried about other FedEx people. I want to make a short to the point post saying that our FedEx is not the enemy, and neither are hundreds of other hard-working, good delivery drivers. No doubt FedEx will literally pay for the fact that Athena's murderer snuffed out her light while on their clock, as well as they should. But one bad apple does not spoil the bunch, which I agree. Yeah, see, Shay Marie warned people about him for years. So I wonder what, hold on a second. I wonder, hey, Devil, thank you. I wonder what that guy Cody has to say, if he said anything. Let's look him up because I'm curious now. No, he hasn't posted about it. Just checking real quick. Thanks, B&B. Thank you, everyone who's wishing me a happy birthday. And thank you for all the super chats, guys. I appreciate it. I can't believe he's a dad, too. That creeps me out. All right. Do you guys want to watch the press conference real quick? Because I haven't got to watch it yet. So he got kidnapping and capital murder. This is sick. Oh, wait. Here we go. Let's look at this real quick. So I guess what happened is they were onto him. Oh, no. Did I exit out of it? They were on to him, and I guess, how pretty was she? Hold on. How cute. She looks just like her dad. It was on this road. They were looking for her. They said it was not even an hour after that he kidnapped her that, thank you, Paul, that they believe he killed her. The FedEx van Horner was said to be driving was found several 10 miles away from where Athena was abducted. Horner was working as a contract FedEx truck driver and had been delivering a package to Athena's family home at the time of the abduction occurred. He confessed to police abducting and killing Athena Wednesday afternoon. All right, let's look it up. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry in to get our...
Good evening. It's
Total moms.
We're glad to see y'all here tonight. It's been a really, really tough few days, and I'm very proud.
I hope they release him in the
of
general
the people
pop
who are
too.
Here, who helped us so much to get some resolution, to get some understanding, to provide answers for the families. And these people, we couldn't have done it without that. Could not have done it without them. The Texas Rangers. This is the acting SAC, Jim Dwyer with FBI. And then I've got my chief deputy and captain, enforcement captain here. It was a monumental task. And because of the cooperation, because of us working together, we were able to get the answers. Some of the answers were not the answers that we would have hoped that we would have gotten. And we want to send our condolences out to the family of Athena Strand. Her body was recovered about 2 hours ago, maybe 3, 6 miles that direction. It hurts our hearts to know that that child died. So much so that she is on her way now to the medical examiner's office. And there's a Texas Ranger in front of her, and there's a Texas Ranger behind her. This community does not like losing our children. And we could see it because of all the people who came out and helped us throughout this ordeal.
Sorry if it was echoing.
It was most meaningful what the citizens did because we have a close-knit group of folks here in Wise County. And it's our pleasure to serve these folks in Wise County, the Rangers, the FBI, and the Sheriff's Office. We're glad that we've had this opportunity, but we're just sad that it didn't end the way that we would hope that it would end. Earlier today, a tip was received. We knew early on in the investigation that there had been a FedEx driver made a delivery in front of the house about the same time that little Athena, 7-year-old Athena, came up missing. And continued good work by this investigative team, they were able to determine that the driver abducted Athena. And from the investigative standpoint, digitally as well as good old interviews, we think Athena died within just a very hour or so, the very hour or so after her departure from her home. This driver is a contract driver, and his name is Tanner Lynn Horner. He's 31 and he's from Lake Worth. He's in the Wise County Jail right now because of the good work of these people and all the folks out there who have helped our EMC, our prosecutors here tonight, the deputies, the highway patrol, the citizens. He's in our jail, and he's in our jail being charged with capital murder, aggravated kidnapping, and his bond is $1.5 million at this time. We thank again the community, and I guess at this point we'll take questions.
Was her body found on F-3599 where you were at earlier?
You want to answer that? No, it was on another county road about 6 minutes. We don't really want to release that address right
Thank
now,
you,
but
Paul.
it was 6 miles further from here, so it's probably 3 miles past that. It's southeast of Boyd.
Was the driver actually delivering a package to their home?
Yes, sir, he was.
So she was abducted from her home, from the front of her home?
The driveway is about 200 yards or so probably pretty close to her gate.
What leads you to believe that she passed away within an hour of leaving home?
There's digital evidence as well as interviews that causes us to believe that.
How was the driver located?
You want to answer that question? Would you like to answer that question?
There were a number of investigative steps that have taken course along the way. The sheriff mentioned the digital evidence that was there, and we were able to work through that digital evidence and through partnerships with FedEx in order to help.
I bet they
assist
had a
with that,
camera or
with that,
something because
with
they have
locating
digital
him
evidence.
this afternoon.
They should be able to nail this guy.
Did you have any prior criminal history?
I don't know the answer to that question at this point.
When you talk about that digital evidence, do you mean ring camera videos, surveillance camera videos?
I think the investigation is still unfolding at this point, and I think we'll leave the specifics in terms of what that is there. But right now we're on behalf of the FBI, I'd also like to offer my condolences to the Strand family and to the Wise County community as well. The partnerships with the Texas Rangers and with the gentleman behind us, the sheriff from Wise County, were truly remarkable and truly helped to bring some closure to that family today. And we know that they're hurting, but we do offer our deepest condolences to them.
Is just one person that you believe is responsible?
I'm
That
definitely
is
buying
currently,
shots for
the
everyone. I
understanding,
got you
yes.
all.
And what led you to that location where her body was recovered?
Sheriff, you.
I can address that. It was because of the work of the Rangers and our investigators who were doing the interview that got us to that location based on the information they received from the suspect, now defendant.
The suspect confessed.
We do have a confession.
Is there anything that you can give us on why
the suspect said he did this or what motivated him? Or...
We really can't get into the content of the confession, but I will say that we have a confession, and there's so many other things because this has really just come to this position, this time, and just closure just hours ago. So it's still very, very early, but we wanted to make sure that we got the information out, what has happened today because of the good work right here.
Do you know if this man knew Athena or her family?
No, that's a good question, and I appreciate that. No, he was not related and did not know the family.
We saw a large police presence on County Road 4599. Can you disclose
That was just misinformation. As the interview went on, better information came in, and that's how we ended up doing what we did to actually recover the body.
how many locations did he guide you to before you?
There were three that I recall. Is that correct, Job? Three? Two other locations.
Was the other location the Lake Worth Fort Worth location near Somerville Place Road?
That is the defendant's home address.
Was there anything recovered there?
That again, that FBI as well as the Rangers ran that search warrant. We don't have that detail right now.
That's part of an ongoing investigation.
I know you've been in contact with the family. Is there anything that they want to say to the public tonight, to people that have searched?
I have. I spent quite a bit of time with the family, and they want you to know that they appreciate that. The vast majority of the family is from Oklahoma, and they appreciated the fact that we care so much. They're devastated. They're angry because of what happened. Precious child taken from their lives. So other than their appreciation, and they would like to know that the community we give them our condolences, but we also want to make sure that we give them the privacy that they need. And I hope that everybody will respect that and give them a little bit of
Thanks,
space.
Jules.
Not
Hey,
only
just
with
carry
the family
me.
from Oklahoma,
Hey, Jay
but the
Bird.
family
Thank
right here in
you.
Cottondale. Let's give them a little time. And we would ask, from my closing remarks, we would ask that we spend some time and pray for these folks, so that they might be relieved of some of the pain. It's going to be a difficult few days, some sleepless nights, and they need our support.
Sheriff, is there a way to get a mugshot yet? Have you got a mugshot on this stuff?
We'll be able to get one soon, and I think we could probably get that through the Wise County Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff, one last thing. You are a retired ranger, been in law enforcement 50 years. Describe this case in relation to your entire career.
You know, it's one of the toughest investigations that I've been involved in, because it's a child. And anytime there's a child that dies, it just hits you in your heart. You compare that child to your own children when they were that age, and it just takes the wind out of your sails. But at the same time, it gives you purpose, because you want to make sure that you do the best you can so that you get the best resources together to do what has been done here, and getting this done in really just about a 3-day period. It's amazing that the work was done by this team, and I'm in awe. So it breaks my heart, but at the same time, it really gives me a lot of spirit.
According to his
knowing
best
that
friend,
we
he
can
said he
accomplish
wanted
what
to
we
know what it
accomplished,
felt like, and that's why he did
here
it.
these last 3 days. Thank you.
Mother Nature really loves us.
I was muted. I was saying I do this on a regular basis, y'all. So if I just start talking and just mute it, that's what I'm doing. I was saying that it is sick that this guy, like, supposedly his best friend said that he did it just because he wanted to see what it felt like. Like, that's sick. Like, oh, he's like it's a regular day and you just want to try something. Like, come on. Yeah, no, I never blame the mom. I did get it, like, I'll admit I did get it, like, a little weird about it when they first mentioned, like, the searchers were looking and they were talking about the room being away from the house. That bothered me because I'm like, why would anyone? I don't know if her room was away from the house, but that's what the searchers were saying, and that was like, why would a kid have a room away from the house? But it sounds like they were doing, or it looks like they were doing work on their home, and the dad was like, that's why there was like wood and stuff in the window that you can see, because they were like fixing the house up. And I thought that was a little weird, but I never really like jumped to the conclusion that she murdered her or anything. But it's scary that you can take your eyes off your kid for a second, and this could happen. And my son's 7. He's 7 years old. He's the same age, so it really like resonates with me, how scared like she must have been. Like, I can't even imagine. And you have to be really, really sick in the head to, like, even take a child from their family and do something like that to them, and it seemed like a normal day for you. Like, something's really wrong there. Hey, Lori, thank you. Yeah, she has zero responsibility. You can't have your eyes on your kids 24/7. And if you look at their home, they were kind of like off the road, and they had a couple dirt roads in between. So I'm sure they felt comfortable enough to let their kids play outside on the property, because it's not like the house is right on the road where somebody on the road would drive by. You actually have to drive up onto the driveway. So, of course, like, crazy circumstances that this guy drove up on this driveway and took her, like, if you see, it's pretty big. Like, their property is a lot of land, and his sister lives next door, and she even said, like, there's no way she walked off, because she just wouldn't do that. So I have a feeling they all had a feeling that it was like the FedEx driver or something like that, because it just didn't make sense, and that's probably where they initially looked, and that's just crazy. And it's crazy to me that he has his own kid, so he knows what it's like to be a parent, and how he would feel if somebody did that to his kid, and he still did it. Like, it's just it's sick. Yeah, she could have known that a package was coming. I mean, it's Christmas time, so they're probably ordering presents and things like that, And that could have been, she could have been waiting out there for it. Or she could have walked over, she'd been walking to the aunt's house, who was not that far from their house. So the aunt was next door. So I imagine they just walked back and forth from house to house. So she could have been outside headed to the, All right, Cheryl, thank you so much for the super chat. See you next time. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was just looking at it. He has a kid. Here, I'll pull back up. He has a kid, a baby. Well, probably a 1-year-old now. Thank goodness he's in jail and not around that child anymore. second. I'm trying to see. Hey, Janine. Long time no see. Oh, I think this. No, that's not her. I wonder if she deleted her page. But yeah, he had his own kid, like a 1-year-old, it looks like. All right, let me look him back up. Yeah, I would say so. Last year they had a baby, so the child would be around 1 now. Like that's his. Hold on, I pulled it up, but that looks like his baby right there, and it definitely looks like a 1-year-old. You know what I mean? And he raped a woman 8 years ago when she was 16, and she kept trying to tell people and nobody would believe her. Nobody took it seriously. And so she posted, Tanner Lynn Horner, the man who raped me at 16 8 years ago, murdered Athena Strand, a 7-year-old girl. I hope the family gets justice they deserve. I hope he rots, and I hope that everyone who didn't believe me when I talked about this for 8 effing years does now. F all of you. And she shared the screenshots of people who didn't believe her and was like being friends with him. And hold on. What's the other guy's name? Hold on. I kind of want to look up that guy too, but I don't want to show it until. Give me 1 second. I just want to see. Is he the guy in a band with him? I'm trying to see if he's. No, I guess this guy's solo. I don't know. He's a guy with the same name, so I was just seeing if he was in his group. This is a really common name though, so it'll probably take me forever to find him. All right, we'll just go back to Tanner. Like that's. She posted that publicly. Oh yeah, she does have a right. People were saying they didn't believe her. Or like all that. There's him. Oh, he had a TikTok. What was his TikTok? Tandy Law. Let's look up his TikTok. Because I'm nosy. He has a YouTube channel? Shut up.
Y para las personas que se preguntan, se cagará. Para las personas que se preguntan, se cagará Quito por todos lados dentro de la casa. No, ahorita les enseño dónde.
What was it? Tandy Law? Oh, he has only 4 videos, but we'll check him out. See the comment? Texas is going to fry you like an egg, and I'm so here for it. Hope y'all realize they are speaking in these people. These people. Oh, he's getting all kinds of mean comments. It's good to see everyone came to this TikTok to destroy this man with words.
Dash. Dot. The three of us.
Anyone else upset they didn't draw that little S thing?
Dash.
Someone said, look at the accounts he followed. How do I check that? I'll have to see if we can check that. I don't know how to do it, but.
Somebody tell me why everyone's obsessed with Dance Gavin Dance. I need answers.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Somebody tell me why everyone's obsessed.
Probably wiping my ass.
How do I look? I can't look. Can you look on the phone? I'll have to check by my phone. What's his YouTube channel? Facepalm, right? He is trash. Yeah, he's ugly. Oh, he's getting all kinds of backlash. I want to see what he follows, but it won't let me click on it here. Let's check his. What is his name? Tanner. Where? It's going to be hard to find. His YouTube channel. Let me try putting like filters. That's what I want to do. Second round. Thanks, Paul. Second round, baby. Oh, here it is. 39 subscribers. Oh, he was a gamer. What is this? Is this what's it called? Fortnite? Looks like it. Let's look at his playlist. Jonas Brothers? No. I'm just nosy. Nope. Linkin Park. So he was a Chester fan, obviously. He had. Is his singing on here? Is it really bad? Ah, I hate when they. I love looking at the channels people follow because I feel like it tells you so much about someone. Oh my god. You know I gotta play one of these. All right, take your earbuds out. I'm about to play him covering Numb. I have to see this. I'm sorry. I gotta see it. Dude, who has a room like that? There's like spray paint all over it. What is that? Are they extension cords or whips? Dude, they look like whips. Sorry, I'm more looking at this so I can look at his room and see what this weirdo is into. They look like whips. Look at his autofocus sucks. Like, oh no. Oh no. This guy really thought he was a singer? No. He has no sheets on his bed. This one he doesn't either. Look, there's no sheets on his bed. Oh my gosh. This is bad.
Feeling so painless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but I'm under pressure, walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I become so numb, I can't
It's terrible.
become so tired, so much more aware by becoming that.
All right. How about I put him on mute and we can just look at his room and shit because I'm nosy. What the fuck? Where did he live? It looks like a shed. Is he really singing like that? Oh my god. I know. The power of Christ compels you. This is a nightmare. He better. I hope he rots too. Oh gosh, here we go. Another. He likes Under Oath? That's disappointing. He likes good bands. But he's still a shithead. What is that? I want him to move that way so I can see if they're whips because it's closer. Don't they look like whips though? Oh yeah, they probably do have. Thanks, Pam. I mean, shit, I would sue them. Well, I mean, it's not their fault, but still, you should do back. Like, does anyone know if he has a background? I don't think he has any backgrounds besides traffic tickets. So, like, but I feel like when you're looking to hire somebody, you need to look into everything. Like, look at their Facebook and look, type in their name and shit. Yeah, I hope so too. I think a lot of families think they did something wrong raising them. It looks like he's in like a shed. It's very strange. Still trying to figure out what that thing is behind him. What is that? What a sicko. Oh, he has July assault causing bodily harm. Hold on, I can look it up right now, actually. I talked to her yesterday. Parker's okay. All right. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I'll look up his background. Just give me a second, so I can type it in. I have to do it on my phone because I'm logged in on my phone. From Texas, right? Texas. Oh, and I can show you guys the map of the house so you can kind of have an idea of like how it's kind of like secluded from the road, and that I didn't mean to take in that. How he would have literally had to like come on the property, so he's had to be in their driveway. Because I doubt she would have walked off the driveway, you know. Oh, why is it here? My eyes get so itchy. All right, hold on. I'm pulling the picture up. Okay. So, you can see that that this is the house right here. And I believe this is the aunt's house. So like look how far back it is from the road, and there's like, you know, roads to go to the aunt's house and stuff. Thanks, Jan. Oh, hey, Denise. Welcome. Thank you for coming over on my birthday. But yeah, so you can see, like, he would have had to come all the way up here. She could have been walking to her aunt's house, you know what I mean? She could have got mad and left and walked to her aunt's house, which was over here. And he could have been dropping off a package and grabbed her on the way out, you know? Thank you, Denise. Thank you. I believe there's another one. Hold on. That shows where. So this is their land. And this is his sister's land, his bio sister. So you could see she could have just easily walked right over to their house, and that's the road. It's pretty far back. Right? So you think she probably went outside and was just like, I'm going to my aunt's house, or I'm going to be outside and kick rocks. And, you know, he pulled up and boom, which is sick. He's so sick. I can't even. All right. I looked him up. Hold on. All right. Job title. I'm job searching. How old is he? So he's 31. He has an Instagram. We can check that out. What is it? I'm looking. I haven't got to the criminal record yet. I don't see any charges or anything. I don't see any. I have his record open and I don't see anything. Oh, wait. Here we go. Never mind. No, that's an SA person. That's not him. His address, his email. Yeah, he doesn't have any listed. I mean, not yet. He was an Uber driver? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's scary too. Thanks, Thumb Thug. They live on 80 acres? Oh my, yeah, that's a lot. All right. Let's pull up his Instagram profile. He has it private, so I can't see it. I just tried to look. And then he has another one. Let me see if I can find the other one. I guess maybe his streamer name is like CNC Twitch or something. CNC Twitch. Oh, here we go. All right, hold up. I'll pull up his Instagram. I'm just gonna be careful what I open so that I don't want to like. Yeah, so you had a little baby. This had to be a year ago. There's no way he's an actual singer. I don't believe it. Oh, people are going off in his comment section. I can't believe he sucks. How is he singing somewhere? He literally needs like auto tune. He's terrible. Oh, this is his. Wow. He's a drummer. I mean, they're a band, so. That's crazy. Can you imagine being one of his bandmates and finding that out? Like, yeah, okay, dude. That one ex who keeps getting finer and finer should be more like that one ex who murdered a child. Yeah, that's rich. He does karaoke. Right? Watch, there are probably pictures from a bar of him doing karaoke, and he posted them to make it look like he was an actual singer. Yeah, Fortnite sucks too. Ugh, he's gross. I can't even look at him anymore. Sorry. Anyways, I don't know if I said this, but you guys remember I was covering the Piketon County massacre. It's like the family who killed the other family over a custody dispute. Well, it used to, but only 4 states put out the Amber Alert. Really? Yes. R.I.P. Athena. Rest in peace, Athena. She was adorable too, and she's the same age as my son, so it drives me crazy to even think about it. Like, I get emotional thinking about it because my son's the same age, and it's like I can't imagine that someone kidnapping my son, or like how I must have felt. And it can happen to, you know, like Monkey, like Michael Vaughn. I mean, it sounds like this kid, you know, his dad went to go get pizza or walked away for a second, and he went outside and was knocking on neighbors' doors. And then, you know, they walked him back home, and then he went outside again, and they just snatched him up. And it's like, he didn't even know these people. And for what? Like, what? Like, you wonder what their motive of doing that is. And it's just sick. And I really hope they do find him. Same age as your youngest grandson. Yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, like it could happen to any kid, and it's always seems like it's in a matter of like just minutes. Like the kid just walks outside unattended for minutes, and like boom, you know. And it's scary. Like Delphi too. Like who? Like you have no idea what adults are posing as kids to talk to your kids and like luring them places, you know? Like if listen to the Delphi stuff, the guy sounds like he knew they were going to be there. Like he was there waiting for them. He obviously wasn't going there to look for kids because the other kids saw him and he whizzed right past them. He went straight to that spot and he waited. So he had to have been knowing they were coming or they were lured there or whatever. And it's terrifying now to think that, like, how easy that could happen. And, well, anyway, the Piketown Massacre. So the Wagners, George, Jake, Angela, and Billy. George was just on trial for his involvement. Like, because he supposedly didn't shoot anyone. He just was involved in, like, planning and covering up the murders, and he was found guilty. I was worried there for a minute because I didn't think that he would be, but he was. Yeah, I did, Lori, that he was just curious about how it felt or whatever. His best friend said that. It was like, I just found out that my best friend murdered a little girl because he was curious what it felt like. Sick. Absolutely sick. I'm trying to see if I can find. He's the vocalist of Commit and Conquer. And then he says vocalist of Commit and Conquer, autistic as Ligma. What does that mean? Now I gotta look up Commit and Conquer because there's no way he's a vocalist. Like, how do they even take this guy seriously as a singer? Because he can't sing for shit. What do you think was a crime of opportunity, Michael Vaughn or Delphi? Or this one? I'm trying to find, see if they're like have any like a band Insta, but I can't find it. I can't find it. But yeah, George Wagner, Athena. Okay. Yeah, it was definitely a crime of opportunity for sure. I mean, she was probably just outside and he seen it and did it. But for your excuse to be because you wanted to know how it felt, like that just sounds like some like, oh yeah, like I just want to know how it felt, like some like it's no big deal. ridiculous. Oh, her mother actually put up a few posts, and I think they're really sweet, so I can read them real quick too. I remember her name because my name's Caitlin and hers is Maitland. Yeah, I think Summer Wells is too. I think that could totally be a crime of opportunity for sure. Where did I see that? She put up a couple things. Hold on a minute. I may not physically be there. So I guess she was sick and the mom wasn't with her for a couple months maybe. All right, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down. There's like so much. She put some beautiful pictures up of her. For some reason, like all the comments are showing up. So when I'm scrolling down, it's taking a really long time. All right, here we go. Hey, Bro and Hal. I know it has been a tough day in the news for sure. And thank you for saying happy birthday. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. So sometimes my thing just like flickers, but there's nothing flickering. So I don't know what it is. It's not lighting behind the curtain. It's like my camera. I don't know what it is because there's nothing blinking, but it goes like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Looks like I'm having like a disco party, but I don't know what causes it. It might be my ring light, but I don't know why it does that. So, right, it says Athena's favorite color is pink. She loves to dress up as a princess. We all know she is. When she grows up, she wants to be a Viking princess, just like her Viking daddy, with lots of tattoos everywhere and her hair as long as Rapunzel's. She loves all animals and all people. She loves jewelry and all things shiny. Her favorite fast food joint is McDonald's. No, she would eat it 3 times a day, every day, if Mommy and Daddy had allowed it. She loves all people. Athena really loves makeup and doing Mama and Sissy's makeup. Athena goes crazy for candy and sweets. Athena loves swimming and jumping off diving boards and being outdoors. She loves her 2 baby sisters with all she has. She is the best big sissy. Athena loves school, drawing, and laughing. Athena has the best laugh, and she thinks farts are hilarious. Athena is loved by Mommy and Daddy and all of her sisters, many, many aunts, uncles, and cousins, and parents. Oh, look at her little slippers. Oh, she looks like her dad. Oh, that's a great picture. Look how cute. I love how she's always trying to make the same faces as her mom. Look at her bow. Oh my, look at those boots. Oh my goodness. She's showing off her little SpongeBob tattoo. The one with the beard is her real dad. Oh, you can see she looks just like him, this guy. Look at her hat. She had pretty eyes. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is precious. Look at that picture. Her eating her toes. He's wearing the little thing around him. I love seeing dads dadding. You know what I mean? When they're like, they got the little kids and the little things. It reminds me of Zach Galifianakis in the Hangover. Aw. Oh my gosh, they're probably a wreck right now. I can't even. All right, I think that's all those ones. The one on her on the boat is cute too. She has a video up too. Hold on. I think this is the same post, but just another set of pictures. Oh. I guess these are all her uncles. That's a cute picture. Look at that one. Oh. No, she got her nails done. I guess that's her and her little sister. Oh, that's a pretty picture of her on the boat.
All right, so on the bottom,
Oh. She was beautiful. There was a video. Where did it go? Oh, here we go.
Is that mommy? Who do you look like? Is that mommy? Because you're trying to poop? I love you.
If you say it like that.
Who do you look like? Is that mommy?
So photogenic. Move that one. Oh, she was a total princess. That's a sin. Pink out for Athena. Message all Wise County schools to ask their students to wear pink on Monday in memory of Athena. If you have a child in school, please dress them in pink. Athena's case in the trial against the absolute monster that took her away from me may very well get moved to another county or district in Texas due to the large community involvement, which I am so grateful for. Please make Athena your profile picture and share her story and talk to your friends, family, coworkers, and anyone who can find to listen. I do not want the bastard that took my baby from me and brutally murdered her to go to any city, town, county, state, or country without every single person knowing her face. She no longer has a voice, and I will be the best voice I can as a mother for her, and I will not stop. That's a sin. And this is their GoFundMe, I guess. You can share the link to it too. It's on her mom's page, so. Says Athena was kidnapped Wednesday 11/30, 2022 on 12/02/2022. The family received news of Athena's passing. Athena was murdered by a FedEx driver within an hour of being taken from her father's home in Paradise, Texas. All donations would be allocated for justice for Athena. We are greatly moved by all the support shown in the community. Please continue to pray for comfort for the families and first responders, that our goal forward will be to attempt to get justice for Athena and closure for her family. So here's an update. Athena's family, on December 2nd, Athena's family received the worst life-altering news they will ever receive. Athena was murdered within an hour of her abduction. The murderer gave a full confession, according to local investigators and lead law enforcement, to the location. Paul G, will you stop? Thank you. I appreciate it. And yes, he needs to be gone. Hey, what is it? The oil farmer's wife. Hi, welcome. Coming from the hive. Thank you. I think they're bees. I can't tell because they look like airplanes to me all the time. They said, at this time, all donations will be dedicated to seeking. Where was it? He gave a full confession to investigators and lead law enforcement to the location where a little body was discovered and transported from. At this time, all donations will be dedicated to seeking justice to the fullest extent. The family asked to remember Athena as she was, happy, healthy, beautiful, and bright. That's a sin. See ya. You leaving, Randy man? Who's... That's a sin. All right. Another thing I wanted to go over, since I've been covering Idaho, have you guys seen the videos from the celebration of life? Jake, Madison's boyfriend, talked, and it was really sweet. If you guys want to watch it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. I know Conspiracy has it up. I don't think so. I hope they won't care if I use it. I think it's this one. Oh, and real quick, this is Conspiracy's video. I'll share the link real quick. She does really good coverage on the Idaho 4 stuff. So this was so sweet. I really feel like I mean, I don't think anything is weird about the boyfriends or anything. Yes, Denise, remember to take life a little slower and love a lot more. Stay safe and have a blessed night. Yes. I seen that. She spit on somebody. Somebody like pulled up in a car and called her a cunt and she spit on them. She crazy. I can't with it. Alright, let me play this. Oh yeah. So check out Conspiracy, guys, for sure. She does good coverage. If it's too fast, let me know, but I sped it up a little bit because it seems he talks pretty slow.
Hi everyone. I'm Jake. I was Maddie's boyfriend. I'd like to say thank you everyone for being here and everybody involved in the investigation, helping, and everybody showing the unreal support. And yeah, we really appreciate it more than we can.
Hey, lover of the law. Thank you. You can't hear it? Can you hear it? Hold on.
I just like they always were amazing to be around. Xana was always so energetic and happy and just a beautiful soul. And
if you didn't hear, he knew Xana before
really
Maddie,
cared about everyone.
and he met Ethan a few times, but he met Maddie through Xana. No, of course. Thank you, lover of the law. Of course, I think it's important to
from what I had heard
cover these cases and get the word out.
He was also
I don't know if I can make it louder.
None of these people deserve this. So I met Maddie her freshman year of college. We went to high school together, but I was a couple years older and didn't really get to meet her until she came to University of Idaho and she got in to the Pi-Fi house, and I had multiple friends in there, and they just really took Maddie under their wing and just took her under their wing and were introducing them to everybody, and just were always there for her. She was always surrounded by a good group. But yeah, so I met her actually on her bid day of her freshman year. I don't necessarily think she was supposed to go out that night, but luckily she did, and I got to meet her that night. There were times throughout that school year where we got to hang out and just I got to get to know her a little bit, but I didn't really realize that I was in love with Maddie until the summer of 2020. We went to McCall, and I got a boat that summer, and we got to just spend a lot of time on the water. We floated the river and just hung out every chance we got. And then when we went back to school, I lived in an apartment, and I would just always invite over the Pi-Fi girls to get an opportunity to hang out with Maddie. we didn't go on our first date until Valentine's Day that next school year, and we went to the Breakfast Club in Moscow, but we didn't officially start dating until April 27th that year. Maddie was a perfectionist. A good story with that would be Kaylee and Maddie's birthdays. They were like a month apart, and Maddie's came first, and she would always get frustrated because Kaylee would always go all out and just make everything perfect for her. And it was like almost like a little competition between the two who could make their birthdays better. And I guess it was a repeating thing throughout the years of them knowing each other. Maddie was the best at spreading love to all those that were close to her. Every time I talked to her on the phone, she would end the conversation with "I love you," and I would always say it back. She was always smiling and dancing and laughing, and she was really observant of things. She would point things out that she thought were cute, which was something usually pink or tiny. She always loved being comfy. If we're watching a movie or a football game or anything, she's got her comfy socks on, blanket, and it's just always.
I wasn't talking much because I don't want to interrupt his heartfelt speech, but I'm going to just in case for hey that girl, how you doing? Fair use, but I feel really bad for him. And guys, I think he's just a low talker because he's like, in front of a bunch of people and he's a little nervous, but he's a little quiet. But he sounds like he's been fighting, choking up this whole time talking, and I know. And it's a sad party. I know. Well, I figured I still want to talk cases tonight, so I went over all this sad stuff. I know. We can hang out after. But there's been a lot of updates I have to go over. Oh, well, I kind of want to talk about the Casey Anthony stuff at the end too, but I didn't watch the whole thing. But I seen the end. I'll go over that when I'm done because I'm going to put it on in my Discord so we can watch it together so people who might not have Peacock can watch it. But I definitely want to say a few things about it. I only saw the last episode and a half, but I feel like in the last episode and a half they were heavily trying to make their point. So I'll bring that up in a second.
Making the best of every situation. She was nice. She was funny. She was competent. She knew that she was, she knew her worth. I had to work for her. It was worth it. Just so confident. She knew that she
Hey,
was
Fairy Dust Diaries. Hey, Voice for the Voiceless. Thank you. Hey, Wing Zero.
When she asked you how your day was, it was genuine. She really wanted to know.
Thank you, that
When I
girl.
would talk to her, she could tell me about all of her friends and what they were up to. She was just always aware of everything.
Hey, Shauna and
She was really funny. Her jokes really would come out of nowhere, and you'd have to do like a double take. Just be like, "Was that the cute?"
hey, Ellie. You know what? Hey, Pray for Rock and Roll. Maybe I'll pull out the lizard. You want me to pull out a lizard?
Hugs. She's really good at hugger.
Hi, Braid.
She's
Hey,
always
y'all.
someone for her friends, her family, me, and just really anybody that needed advice or a shoulder to cry on, or a person to hug. Maddie was the go-to for that.
Oh, Jones, and thank you, hon.
She always loved the whole process of in Moscow, just getting ready with all of her friends. She would be helping all of them do the makeup, and I'd just be sitting on the bed observing all these girls doing what they do.
Hey, Lisa Nia, thank you. Hey, Crimson Crime. Ho.
Maddie was
You coming in here calling me a hoe? No, I'm kidding.
She was the first person
I
I
see
talked
you
to every
changed
morning.
it. Hey,
The last person
Queen.
I talked to
Thank
before bed.
you.
But I was lucky enough to be able to explore life with Maddie for
Hey, Amy.
about 2 years. She was the one who knew me best, and she saw me
Hey,
in my
Colin
highs,
Kerr.
in my lows.
Hey, Packless Jones.
Just helped me through everything.
That
She was always there for me.
Thanks, that
pushing me
girl.
to be better and to
Hey,
spread
Cha Cha.
positivity.
Hey, Tina. Thank
That's what she
you.
wanted. And she was the person that I loved the most, and she loved me the most too.
Oh, this poor kid.
And I know she would want us to be strong and be as
Thank you,
positive and happy as we
Jan.
can
Thanks,
through this time,
Magenta
and just know
Trauma.
that we have her watching over all of us. And
That girl, Johnson,
I know she's
stop
in
it.
heaven, and I can't wait to see her again and just give her a big hug. That's all I got. I love you, Maddie.
Oh, let me come back on camera. Thanks, Amy. Oh my goodness. Y'all, stop. Stop. Stop sending me super stickers. I don't need it, please. Hey, Andrea. So, somebody asked me today, she was like, do you have any snakes? I forget who, if somebody in Queens, I think it was Jay. I do have snakes, but I never bring them out because people get scared of them. Thank you, Small Wildflowers. I feel like that girl in June did. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Wing Zero. Thanks, Sherry Cole. Thanks, Glitter Girl. Thanks, Georgia Peach. Electro. Marry you, of course. Are you asking me? Of course I'll marry you. But I will bring out somebody today. Hey, the heifer next door. I promised I'd bring one out. So hold on. Don't leave, guys. I'm coming back with... I'm not bringing a snake. Don't worry. I know it's good. Oh. All right, I'm back. She's gonna be pissed that I grabbed her, but I promised I'd bring one out tonight. So this, don't be scared, it's not a snake. I wouldn't bring a snake. And no roaches. I won't bring the roaches out, I promise. This is Bo, but we call her Egg because she's yellow and she lays a lot of eggs. She's sleeping, so she probably don't want, but she's blind. She can't, she used to be able to see, but she's lost her vision over, she's not even opening her eyes. Like, I'm sorry, Jangles, are you sleeping? I call her Bojangles, but we call her Egg. Y'all stop. And she used to be able to see, but over time, a cake sticker. I'm gonna have to go in on watch it on YouTube because I can't see them from here. But yeah, when I feed her, I have to. If Joneson and that girl don't stop super stickering me, so I have to go like this. Thank you, Spill It, Sweet Tea. Thank you. Thank you, ICU Brett. But I have to go like this to her mouth so she knows I'm there, and then she'll open. But yeah, I don't know. She might be able to see a little bit far away. It's either that. All right, so she has a third eye, so she can see shadows if I go like this, but she's sleeping right now, so she's not paying attention to anything. Once they fall asleep, they're kind of like dead to the world. She doesn't even open one eye to see what I'm doing with her. She's just like, whatever. I know y'all are super stickering the fuck out of me right now. Hold on. I'm going to go look so I can see the super stickers. Super sticker the fuck out. Now. I was just loud. I didn't get the... Oh, there's a peach. Thanks, Georgia Peach. Hearts, a cake. In the words of my reptile-loving daughter, you are the coolest. Well, good. Show your daughter this. I wish she would wake up, but she's not going to. She can't see anyway. She's blind anyway, so she's probably like, whatever. If I open my eyes, it's not going to make a difference. Thank you, Jen. Yeah. I could literally, like, look. She won't wake up. She's out. Well, she might actually be going into brumation, which is Paul, I swear, I had enough of you tonight. Paul's gave me like 4 rounds of drinks already. By some super chat standards, you're halfway to heaven. Right. I know, y'all are embarrassing me. I'm turning all red. But I think she's in brumation, and that's why she's not waking up. So brumation, lizards go into like hibernation like bears do. But it's called brumation, and they'll sleep really, really hard for like a long time. Thank you, everyone. Jonesing, that girl, and George Peach, and Paul. I know, I am turning red. I'm hot now. It's hot in here. I need a fan or something. Yeah, Paul G's were going to town today too. Thank you. Well, yeah, I figured I'd take her out. I thought she'd be more exciting, but she doesn't want to wake up. Oh, but I'll explain what she is now that you're all here, because she's actually a special type of lizard. She is a microscale, which means her scales are so tiny that she feels like leather. Yeah, you guys can come up. She probably don't even know I'm bothering her right now, to be honest. There, come up. Hot flashes already. I know, I'm only 34. I'm having like early menopause or something. What kind of snakes do I have? I have 3 ball pythons, and they're the sweetest snakes ever. And I would love to take them out and show you guys, but I know a lot of people are afraid of snakes. But my snakes, hey girl.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
Happy
Thank you for all your super stickers.
Sorry, I'm a broke bitch and they're all like $1 instead of
Oh, I
20,
don't
but
care.
I
I'm
love
a
you.
broke bitch too, girl. You know what? I appreciate them all, because actually this week I get a letter from my job, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm off today. Hey,
Happy birthday!
Thank you. They sent me a letter and they're like, "Yeah, we're closing down today. See ya."
Oh
and,
shit!
Right?
Really?
Like, what the hell? Yeah, I thought something weird was going on, because they had like they rented out business space inside my business.
Yeah.
And they were kicking people out. And I was like, why are they making all these people leave? And everyone kept asking, like, are they closing? I'm like, not that I know. They didn't say anything to me. And then we get an email on the day that they closed, and they're like, yeah, we're closing today. They blamed it on COVID, and
Oh my God! No warning? That's an actual move.
With your super chat.
Josh.
Go buy
No.
you some roaches with your super chats.
Right.
Leave her alone, sweet tea, you
buy them
meaners.
She knows that I love her.
We need more people up here so we can sing happy birthday to this beautiful woman.
Oh, you do not want me to sing. That girl can
sing. Sure we do. The worse it gets, the better. That's the fun part, right, Kate?
So, we were just listening to that monster that kidnapped Athena sing, and he sucks, by the way.
Oh, is that who you were watching?
Dude, I came in over here and they were watching the saddest shit ever. I was like, what kind of birthday party is this?
Hey, girl. Well, I still want to do
look at the attitude.
I had to give you a little something to look at.
Brown chicken
I brought Magic Mike, baby.
Girl, and he's
Y'all better drop the super chats like it's hot, baby.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday, B.
I couldn't let Jonesy show me up. I had to sit too.
Y'all, nothing's too small, even if it's only $1. Y'all keep making
That's right.
Stickers on Kate now.
Yeah.
She said, y'all stop super stickering me.
I know she turned around.
The egg. What do I do with the eggs that she lays? Sorry, I just see this question.
Eats them.
She lays duds. Apparently, lizards can like have immaculate conception occasionally.
Oh wow.
There'd be like 1 in a million probably, but not this one. She's a good mom though. She digs a hole. Well, she'll dig for like a month straight, just digging and everything. And then I'll put like a little sand pit in there, and she'll dig a giant hole, and then she'll lay the eggs, and then she'll pack it all back up. I have a video of it somewhere. It's pretty funny. She's pretty good at it.
So, did you get anything good this year? Or everybody chilling and just kind of spending time? What you doing?
I literally sat at home in my underwear on the couch and
Yes,
watched.
bitch, that's a happy motherfucking birthday. You hear me?
Dave was working today. I had the house to myself.
She's in her underwear on her birthday.
Sit right. Send the man to work and sit at home in your underwear on your birthday. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Look, I would say smoke you a blunt, but I know you don't smoke like that. But that's all right.
It makes me panic.
Smoke one for you. I'll
Celebrates her
smoke one
birthday
for you.
correctly in her birthday suit.
If I smoked the blunt, I'd be sitting in the corner with a blanket over my head, like, please make this end.
Dude, look, I said, look, we gotta go over and do a beehive raid on Kate. Today's her birthday. Look, we said we're gonna do a poll. Should we come back or should we just end it for the night? Bitch, we did a fucking poll. We're gonna go back over there and fucking shoot the shit here in a little while.
Yep.
Well, I'll go back.
We said we're gonna go over here and
4%.
strip for Kate. We're gonna go over here and take the strippers and shit. We're gonna go over here and strip for Kate for her birthday, and then we're gonna come back and read.
Wildflowers. I'll come back with you because I've been off for a while. So when y'all go,
We're
back,
gonna magic mic her ass and drop it like it's hot. Baby. I seen your face getting all red. I was like,
for
oh,
real.
It's not my birthday.
I play that every year. When it's somebody's birthday, I'll be waking them up with that song.
Birthday.
I love
Happy birthday, Kate.
I'm so glad we ended and came over because they're over here listening to a fucking eulogy and shit. I was like, what kind of birthday party is this?
I went over the Athena stuff because I didn't last night, and then I wanted to share that because that was the Idaho 4 update I didn't yet. Thanks, Stephanie.
You're like me. You don't care what day it is. You want to hear the macabre
Send
shit.
me the video. I gotta come back and watch your video
I'm
because I want to see that.
girl. Dark YouTube all day. I can't do
Yes.
Oh, Paul something said, what's my channel name? I think the Nightbot just dropped it, but it's just Queen Bee. Just look up Queen Bee, man. That's it. That's all
Her
it is.
tag is at
the channel link's right there.
OG. If you want to find her at Queen Bee OG. Because she's the original gangster.
Yep. Original gangster, bitch.
I love that you're just sitting there snuggling your fucking lizard. You're so
I
cute.
can't believe she won't wake up. She's blind anyway, so she's probably like, bitch, I ain't
Leave
ever
her alone. You need to quit messing with that baby.
Thank you, Brittany C. She can't see anything. But I figured I'd bring her out because I don't bring her out much. She's such a pretty shady yellow. You know, I got like $15,000 worth of rescue lizards. Like, I have like rare ones with really good genes, but I wouldn't mate them because I don't really know, like.
Bitch said I got the rare ones with like really good
I know. I want to see them all one night. We'll have to do a private live. I want to see
have
them
a
all
white
one night.
one. I have a white one. I have
yeah.
an orange one, a bright yellow one.
That's what I'm saying. You're so cute. Look at you. And did you do the Lizard Lounge? Is that your membership? Is Lizard Lounge? That's so cute. I love it.
And I have. You have to see the one emoji. It's hold on. I think I have it in my photos. I can pull it up. It's of Hulk giving the side eye, and it says sus.
We can totally hook you up with emojis if you want, baby. You tell me what
Kate,
you
I'm
want.
gonna have
I'll
to
make
draw
'em.
you a lizard emoji and then a roach one too. But I'll do you a lizard emoji.
I'm gonna kick
I
your
made
butt.
I made a couple of them out of pictures of my lizards. Like oh, here we go. Except for the one, it has like. Hold on, I'll show it. Oh, why does it look so small? All right, it's this picture. And then it says sus underneath it.
That's cute. That's fucking cute.
Then I have, I think it's this one.
I'll have to do some of my dogs.
Oh my God, I hate you. That's hilarious.
Like a long lizard.
With a hat.
That is so
Oh wait,
cute.
here it is with. Except when I tried to move their background, it had like a little hole in it. Here it is, right here. But
Aww.
there's no background on it. It just looks like that
That
here.
one looks like a toe frog.
It's cute. Whenever that happens, just use like the paintbrush tool and tap it, and it'll bring it right back. Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Oh my God, I love
I
it.
do
That's
too.
fucking precious. Oh,
And
that
then
should be
I
your
got this
logo.
one.
Aw.
Snake alert.
I
We
love
need that one
it.
all over the place.
No shit.
And then this one, Mlem is like a lizard kiss, so I put that. Like they go like. Did you ever see Yoshi when he like sticks his tongue out?
Yes, yes.
Aw.
That's so cute.
I like that little lizard.
I have to do more though, but they're the ones I got so far. I love this one though.
I do too. That's
I'm
precious.
gonna have to draw Baby Bumble one of the ones that looks like Mlem.
He's my smiler. Hold on, I gotta show you the video of me and him real quick.
God,
so
you are such a lizard mom.
Yeah.
He's my smiler. Thank you, Paul G, for the super chat.
Oh, Paul!
I didn't know you had a tongue ring.
Yeah. Look how excited.
Look.
Like my eyebrows go up, and here's how I get.
Smiling.
That's so funny. You weirdo. I love it.
He's my handicap one.
Aww.
I have another one where it's dancing to the Dougie, but I don't want the sound to play because it'll take the
Yeah.
sound. But he's doing the Dougie.
Look, Paul said round 5. You buying rounds, baby?
Yes.
Paul is buying rounds for sure.
Shot.
Y'all remember that song? I used to love
Terrified of
that
lizards?
song.
No, they're sweet.
Everybody take shot.
I brought out a roach on Sweet Tea's panel.
I'm sorry that we
that's
totally
why I
just
keep saying
crashed your
about
life.
roaches.
You brought out a roach? I'm fucking
Yes,
done.
and let it crawl up her arm. That's why that girl keeps getting on to me about it. But she really let a roach crawl up her arm.
I know.
I know. It wasn't one of them
Little
big ass
roach.
roaches too. It was one of them big, huge ones.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I felt come unglued.
Santa's dad changed the lock.
I bet you lost it, didn't you, sweetie?
I did. I was like, no.
Girl, please. She homegrowed those roaches. They all right.
Yeah, they're not. Look, I'll tell you what. If
organic
I
roaches.
ever picked up a wild roach, I would lose my mind. I don't like wild roaches.
She said a wild roach.
No different.
But my roaches, I like because. All right, hear me out. I
A
know
wild
you guys
roach.
don't like roaches, but these particular ones, I don't know if they're all like this, but mine. They
Go
have
get one, Kate, and show them. Show Queen this roach.
It's
I
her
want
birthday.
you
Leave
to
her
see
alone.
these
It's a
roaches.
feral roach. Let me see Betty.
A feral
Let me see
roach.
Betty.
Yeah, that's what I need to name them. Betty, Dolly, and
Yeah, my son will go up to people and be like, "We have roaches."
Look, yeah,
I'm like,
listen to
no,
this.
we don't. we breed
we have
them. yo.
roaches.
Hold on, I need my light. Hold on, I'll get
Bitch
one.
said a
A
feral
roach
roach.
infestation.
No, a
It's
feral
a feral roach.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's a Betty.
I'm dead. Literally dead.
I need to get a picture of one of her roaches and put that under it. Betty Olivia.
Oh my god.
Name them, each one of them.
Oh, I never in my life heard of a wild or a feral roach. I'm dead now.
There's
dead.
no difference. There's no difference.
Oh my god.
I'm itching just thinking about it.
Oh, you need to get over it, girl. It's food. It's a circle of life. Them some homegrown organic.
Yeah, Willow.
roaches.
I brought over the magic mic teaser. We need you to get up here and get going. Get up here and get to it, baby.
I still can't believe you came up with that picture. I love you. I
Oh,
like your
look,
shirt,
y'all.
Kate. That's really cute.
I do too. Oh, she's
Super
got the
cute.
pants to match it. Is that from
Oh, I have a
Self
pink. I have a pink mic. I have a pink chair. I have a pink keyboard. A pink mouse
Is your
pad.
outfit from Soft Serve, Kate?
Go ahead with your pink stuff, baby.
Are your roaches pink too?
No.
No.
Ah!
Look. I told y'all.
I won't go to male though. I don't like the males. They
Make
creep me
yourself
out.
full screen so I can see better.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
I'm gonna show my husband this shit. Look, our friend Kate breeds roaches to feed her lizards. Go full screen
And she
so he
lets
can
them
see.
run all
Wait,
over
how
her
do I
body.
do that?
No, she doesn't. Quit being such a puss, sweet tea.
I'm a puss when it comes to a roach.
Look, that's what she feeds her lizards.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a normal.
And
You
she
can
was
feed
like,
those
I wouldn't.
tarantulas, too.
She's like, I wouldn't pick up a wild roach.
No, these. I was scared of them until all right. So one time I ordered all these adult. Oh, don't you run off! Get in there.
Oh God, no! Don't let it free.
No.
Oh shit! If they get
It
free,
won't-
they're gonna raid in your house, girl.
No, they won't. It won't survive.
Oh, okay.
So, how do I get back to where I was? Okay. So,
I'm dead.
the females they lay live babies, and they're like they look like little roly-polies. And the female, so I have these, like the 30-piece egg crates that fit like 30 eggs at a time, and they're like big squares. Well, I stack them up vertically inside a bin that locks shut, and then you glue on like a screen to get air in there, and you pop 2 heating pads on either side. And the moms make all the babies crowd inside a little egg thing, and then they lay over top of them. And then if I go in there, all the mamas will start scrambling their babies in the egg crates and laying over top of them so I don't get them. And it's kind of cute. It's like, oh, they're so motherly.
Did you get your outfit from Soft Serve, Kate?
What?
Is your outfit from Soft Serve?
This?
Yeah.
This from Fashion Nova. I love Fashion Nova
Okay.
sweat outfits. They're really
It
thick.
looks like Soft Serve. I love that.
Yeah, I only like when I order from there, I'll look in the comments, and so far they're she said Kate no. Their sweat outfits are really thick and like nice material. I like their sweat outfits. So it's not like the wild ones because nothing will kill the wild roaches. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess I feel bad for these ones because they're so motherly. I don't like the males. My son will pick up the males, but not me. Hey, Tiger Lily Rose. My son doesn't care. But how I began to not be so scared of them was I ordered roaches for my lizard one time, and it was a snowstorm that came. And usually they hold them at the mailbox or at the the post office. They'll hold them at the post office for me, and I'll go pick them up. Because if it's either too hot or too cold, they'll die. Or the males aren't mean. They just have really spiky feet, and they hurt, and they kind of freak me out. Because they have wings. They don't fly, but they have wings.
Yeah, that would freak me out too, dude.
Yeah. They don't fly or anything. I just don't like them. And so anyway, I was prepared to wait to go pick them up from the post office because I figured they would just hold them until the snowstorm was over. Oh my gosh, Paul. I wish I had something I could take a shot, and I would, but I don't. I have no alcohol in this house because I don't drink that much, but I'll go get some.
Got the cat purring at me twice today.
Oh wow. Wow. Squish Face has purred twice today. That's a record, twice in one day. Yeah. Talking about feral cockroaches, that cat's feral as they come, I swear.
So I guess the post office decided it's going to be too many days. We'll just drop them off. So I go outside in the snow, and I find my whole box of roaches outside. I'm like, shit, they're probably all dead. They're probably all frozen. I came inside. They were frozen. None of them were moving. I was sure they're dead. I picked each roach out and stuck them under my lizard's light, and they all came back to life.
That's creepy as fuck. And you got
I know.
more
That's how they
stickers.
survived the dinosaur age, I guess. They
You got super stickers and super chats. Another round on the house, y'all.
Yes. Paul
Paul
is
G
just
says,
too
round
much.
6, y'all, bottoms up. Come on, Kate, have a shot or a beer, birthday girl.
If I was actually drinking, Paul would have me hammered right now.
Tiger Lily Rose sent some kind of super sticker. It sucks because we can't see them. Y'all need to put a description in chat of what you got.
Oh wait, I can go back to my I can go back. Hold on.
Yeah, because I can't see them. That sucks. They all look like peaches.
Okay, wait. You know Paul in real life?
No, I don't think.
Oh, you said if Paul was in real life, he'd have you drunk.
I'm saying, yeah, if he's posted so many super chats tonight that if he had me
Oh
at
shit,
the
I haven't even
bar,
seen it. I can't see him on StreamYard.
Yeah, they're still giving her chats, Mama.
Woo! Happy birthday,
Lynn said
Pete.
it was a
Happy
party
birthday,
sticker.
Pete. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Shots on your
I wish I had
birthday.
silver here. I would every time I drink, I get sick though. I swear, I'm like allergic.
Oh, that's not worth it. Yeah.
We're gonna make Kate work for it.
Oh, please twerk. That would be so funny. If you birthday twerk, I'll send you more stickers. Twerk for stickers.
If you birthday twerk, I'll send you more stickers. What a bribe.
I'll be super stickering you more, girl. Get that.
Unless it's $100 super sticker, we're gonna pass today, huh, Kate?
Come on now, I'm too broke. I ain't got no $100 super sticker. I already told y'all I like boys. Come on.
I'm afraid I'm not gonna have room, and I'm gonna bust my ass on a live trying to stand on this chair.
Oh, you ain't got to get all that kind of crazy with it.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get up here. I don't have that much room.
Birthday twerk. I love all your pink
I gotta
stuff.
get up on my chair.
You really gonna do it? Oh shit! Go! Hey!
Twerk.
Got the birthday twerk.
I better see it raining super stickers in here, bitch. Raining stickers. Look at you. Your little outfit does match top and bottoms. You're so cute.
It does.
Does. That's so cute.
I love matching outfits on. I buy all kinds. I have this one that looks like a fuzzy teddy bear, and it got little teddy bear ears.
Oh, Nathan said twerk it and reverse it. Twerk it and reverse it. I can't even stop laughing.
I am.
Got to get that party up in y'all. Come over here and you're listening to eulogies. Today is your day of life, bitch. Celebrate.
I know. I was trying to go over all the crime that I had missed. It's just a regular day to me. I don't know. I'm 34. You know what I mean? I'm not 21.
Not really a milestone birthday, is it?
Yeah, no.
We'll try to think about it that it is, though, because you're alive. So every day is a milestone.
Well, we made it a good YouTube birthday, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I literally just sat at home in my underwear and watched TV, and that was about it. Dave was working, so we'll probably go out tomorrow, and my son will be home tomorrow.
So tomorrow night you're gonna twerk it and reverse it for real, right? Because you got to get that celebration on.
See, I was I wanted to do this for Cappy, but I didn't even know if she wanted me to say it was her birthday online. You know how.
Yeah.
You know how this. You know how it goes. So.
Well, Cappy, where are you at, girl? We don't celebrate for both of us.
Cappy was hurting. She wasn't feeling good earlier. Whenever I saw her, she was in pain. So I think she's just chilling.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, she's missing out though.
All right, Biddy. It's 10:15. You know I'm late to every fucking stream I do.
Well,
but I got to go. I told him I'd meet him back over there.
I'm gonna hop off here anyway. I'll come over there and we'll party over there.
All right, Biddy. I'll meet y'all there. Beehive, back to the hive we go.
You gonna come up on panel, Kate?
Yeah, come up.
Okay, yay. We'll see you soon, birthday girl.
All right.
All right, bye, love.
Thank you, haters gonna hate. And y'all, I'm gonna go. Well, I will go over to Queen Bee's in a minute after I say my goodbye. So here is her link. If y'all aren't Hive members, get your ass over there. And thank you, haters gonna hate. I appreciate it. Y'all are too much. Bye, Jonesin. Love you too, that girl. Love you all. Thank you for coming over and rating my birthday. But yeah, we will head over there and we'll continue the party over there. Thank you, that girl. That's for my twerking. I worked hard for that super stick. Here, say bye to my roach. She's a sweetie. She's been sitting here being a good girl. There you go. She reminds me of like a Plankton from SpongeBob. Like she's so sweet. Like she don't even move. Most of them would just be running. She just sits there. You know, there's giant ones. She's a cute for a roach. The females aren't bad. They're just big and round and shiny. The males are scary, and the babies look like roly-poly. So, thank you. Follow the grain in your own wood. I love that name. Follow the grain in your own wood. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming to my birthday party. Oh, we'll go party over there. This one is already big enough. Yeah, they have giant. Look up Madagascar hissing roaches. Y'all don't believe me. They're like that big. Not even kidding. And people have them as pets. There's giant snails that look like bunnies too. No joke. See you soon. You really like seeing all my pets? Well, good. I have a second channel, Jaybird. Real quick. I made a second channel where I plan on showing off all my pets. I just haven't made a lot of videos yet, but I got like 1 million videos with like pet videos that I can share. But I'm going to do like a meet the pets video. It's just kind of hard. But there's my second channel link if you guys want to subscribe to that, where my lizard stuff will be on. And it's kind of like if I want to talk about stuff besides true crime, I will go over there, like, you know, hot topics or whatever, and my lizards. But I always don't mind bringing. Oh, Bo's over here still too. I forgot about her. If she knew a roach was over here, she would probably wake up. She ain't even opening her eyes for me. Poor thing. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you'll see all my stuff over there. All right. Good night, everyone. Oh, and my Discord link. Sorry. I'm going to watch the Casey Anthony thing over there soon, too. And I will stream it if y'all want to watch it. I just haven't got around to it yet. But here's my Discord link. If anyone wants to join my Discord. All right. I'll see you over at Queen Bee's channel. And I posted her link somewhere in there. So if you don't know her channel, find the link. See ya.